Hello, Pisces. I hope you're having a beautiful start to December and that we're getting towards the end of 2020. That's a wonderful thing, right? So I did Aquarius the other day and they had a lot of Pisces come up. So I figured that you should be the next sign. I have some lovely Pisces in my life. I seem to be attracted to them being a water sign. One of my sons, Shane, is Pisces. I have lots of people throughout my life. It's the 12th house. It's the mysteries, the unknown. That's why you're represented by the moon card. You're ruled by Neptune, which is a very mysterious planet and just endless possibilities. I always think of my Pisces as the forever lover because you're in love with being in love. And that's beautiful. You're also the Knight of Cups in the Tarot. And we're going to see what's coming in for you. So a couple of things real quick. There is no gender in Tarot. We all have that divine feminine and masculine energy within us. And it's those two working together that give us a yin and yang of who we are. So if I say he or she or king or queen, it's just referring to a picture on the card. We all have that energy. We can all be that energy. Okay? The Pisces, one of your energies is the High Priestess, male or female. One of your other energies is the Hanged Man, male or female. The other thing is that I get from people that I'm explaining a person or a situation and it's not them, it's the other person involved. Well, it is. Because the story that I'm conveying has your energies intertwined, and I'm just reading the energies. So if you need to reverse the roles, because if it's the other person involved, then that's what you do. And last but not least, I couldn't possibly hit every Pisces on the nose. It's a general reading. If you need something a little more specific, just reach out to me. Otherwise, just sit back. I'm sure Spirit has something for everybody watching the video. So the first thing we're going to do, Pisces, is find out what's going on with you. And then we're going to use the Tarot to clarify. Ooh, we got some choices. And you had the Two of Wands come up in your pre-shuffle. Choices. Tell us more about choices. And this is 46 in numerology. That's a 10, so it's getting to completion. You had the 10 of Wands and the 2 of Wands in your pre-shuffle, so that's pretty much that card. That's beautiful. What else do we have? Why do we have choices here for Pisces, please? Thank you, angels, stay friends. Why has choices here for Pisces, please? Pisces. Later on in the month, I'm going to do a full spread for each sign for what's coming for you guys in 2021. So, we got meditation. That was the other card. We got invisible and summon. The bottom of the deck, we have conclusion and hope. And Pisces, it's complicated. I gotta get better lighting. It's complicated. That's definitely you in a nutshell. Complicated. So that's an 11, and that's being going down your path, but things can be a little out of sorts at the moment. I'm getting a very unsure energy, like you're not feeling that total knowing of what you should do. Okay. So, first off the bat, we have choices. This is needing to really get clarity. I don't know if you can see it, but the moon, which is you, Pisces, is just illuminated a little bit. It's like not having all that information that we need to make a responsible decision. Your next card is meditation. This is a 25, which is 7, and numerology, which is spiritually guided. So Spirit would like you to go inside and listen to what they have to tell you, because you need to get a little bit more illumination, a little bit more clarity before you make that actual choice. And then invisible. Now this can go a couple of ways. Invisible, there's sometimes a power in being invisible. And other times there's a sadness in it. But what I'm kind of feeling off this card is that unsure. That's where I was getting that unsure energy from. And it's a 16, which is also a 7. So you got 10, 7, 7. So you got to make a choice, and there's an ending, something wrapping up that you are being divinely guided to. Now we're going to get more information from the tarot. So number 13 in this deck is not death. It's summon. And this is right up your alley, Pisces. You're a very intuitive sign, being one of the water signs. And you're all about knowing that power. This card is about summoning your inner spirit, summoning your inner knowledge that you need. Come here. You need to meditate and summon your answers from your higher power. But we're going to go deeper into that. Your next one, and they're counting down. That's a little odd. So your next one is conclusion 12, which is the end of a chapter and the beginning of another. So you have a choice to make that's going to bring something to a close. And then your last card, because we start with a 10 and we're ending with a 9. Okay, so this is going to get you there. Your last card is hope. Okay. In this card, again, the moon. I keep getting the moon with you, Pisces. It just keeps calling me back to the moon. There's something that you don't know, but they still want you to stay on the correct path. And in this deck, this is about not losing hope. Like, just because you can't see everything in the forest for the trees, okay? It's not losing that hope just because you can't fully see. The sun's, the moon is a little hidden. There's some information that's a little hidden. But, and it's because it got invisible right on top of hope. So, don't lose hope about whatever situation is coming up with you, Pisces, or what you're currently going through. So, lovely, Pisces, we got choices. You know what I love about this card, and it was called to me to bring up the moon to you, but usually what I love about this card is, I don't know if you can see his angel wings, but he has one white wing and one black wing. He has to balance both sides of the answer. You know, like, is this good? Is this bad? Is this black? Is this white? When by choosing to not pick a side, he stays in the middle, which is a beautiful place to be, because life is not all black and white. And it's one of the things that I love about this card, so I just thought I would bring that up. I don't know. Maybe that's for somebody, about not being so black and white in your choices. You need to find that middle ground, a little bit of both. Okay, Pisces? So wise choices here for Pisces, please. Choices. Wise choices here for Pisces, please. Okay. Come on, baby dolls. Talk to me. Come on. Choices. Pisces, please. I don't know why they're not very talkative. They were last night for private readings. They wouldn't stop talking. Come on. Oh. Okay, your choices can be Taurus or Libra, and Libra energy is about weighing those choices. You got the Empress. Okay, that's abundance and nurturing. This is your divine feminine energy. We got the Four of, okay. Oh, alright, so let's get one more. You got the Four of Coins in reverse. Kind of feels like the black and white teeter-totter of it all. And then the Page of Wands. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, the Three of Wands. Okay, so that's kind of beautiful. Okay. Wow. Pisces energy, Hangman. Hey, we're going to go into that in just a sec. So, first of all, Pisces, and when it comes to your choices, you got the Empress, you got the Four of Coins, which is the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Wands. So if there is some kind of opportunity or like a job offer or a creative idea you've had to make some money, I'd say go for it. Because with the Empress, you get this abundant feeling, and she's constantly giving birth to new ideas, new creativity, new products, new ways of making money. She's not just giving birth to babies. Both of these cards, you got the Page of Wands and the Empress. Both of these cards are about that entrepreneurial spirit, or about an opportunity coming along that can lead to abundance out of creativity and passion. And then splitting them right down the middle is the Four of Pentacles turned upside down. So the Four of Pentacles, he's always very guarded. He guards his money, he guards his heart, he guards everything. And he doesn't really move forward. He's kind of planted. You get me? So in reverse, he can be very greedy and stuff like that. So in reverse, he's letting go. He is with the abundance and the Page of Wands. This is saying that you've got a choice, and it can lead to abundance. It's a creative endeavor, or I'm just feeling something new for you. Like, what's that is I just realized one of my Pisces is a forever entrepreneur, I call her. So if you've got a new idea, go for it, baby doll. It's gonna be way lucrative, because you got the Three of Wands, and this is expanding and going forward. Usually in the traditional tarot, he's standing there watching his ships coming in. Okay, they're not quite there yet, but they're coming. That's the promise with the Three of Wands, is that you have put something forth into the world, something creative, something financially abundant. It's something that's going to come back and pay you back. Okay? It's going to be the end of feeling, this is Five of Coins, the end of feeling like you're left out in the cold, like you don't have enough money. But it does feel like the end of a partnership, and that you made this is the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy, but that you made a decision with your brain and not your heart. Okay, because sometimes in business, unfortunately, we do have to make a choice with our rational brain and not our feeling hearts. Okay, but getting that new perspective, this is the Hangman, more Pisces energy, will relieve these anxiety and fears that you've had, and so you can have happiness. Okay? In this deck, this is the only tarot deck I own where the Sun card has no yellow. It's all blue. And you know what I love about that? Because my whole bedroom's painted blue. I love blue. Blue is a tranquil color. It brings us peace and allows us to see something in a different light. But you're gonna, unfortunately, it looks like the end of a partnership, or deciding with your head and not your heart about a partnership. But when you do that, when you let go and allow that creativity and abundance in, you've got some good stuff coming in. So I don't know if you're looking for a job or a better job, or you had a great idea, or maybe with it being the holidays, you've got an idea to make a little extra cash. Go for it. Because you're being guided to do it. You got to end the situation. Those choices are not always as black and white as you think they are. Okay? You know, before we go into meditation, I'm just going to, just because this could be love too, I'm feeling money. I'm feeling job or entrepreneurship, but I just want to make sure, because for some Pisces it could be love. Okay? So, an Empress, Page of Wands, and reverse for the coins, please, for my Pisces. Empress, for my Pisces. Empress. It's a general reading. We want to make sure that we cover everybody. Okay. Oh, it's money. Okay. It's money. Yeah. Oh, and look at this. The next card that we're going to clarify is your meditation card, which in the tarot, this is your meditation card. This is the Four of Swords. This is about healing, taking a time, taking a nap, dealing with whatever hurt you so that you can move on. You know, sometimes we just have to go in to get a little bit more clarity. Okay, but you got that Ace of Pentacles right on top. I was feeling money. Oh, okay. And you see the archway? This archway, in a love reading, it leads the path to marriage. And money, and with these cards that you have out here, it's leading you towards a brand new way of making money. It's like, I'm getting that entrepreneurial spirit again. Like, you got some Pisces, whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, I'm thinking, it just feels kind of, for lack of a better word, blessed. Ooh. They liked that word. Okay. Blessed. Whatever endeavor you're thinking of taking, go for it. Send me a thank you. Okay, meditation. The Lovers reversed came out, which is the same card you had over here. See, when the Lovers is upright, the Gemini energy, it's originally called the choice card. It's about making a choice from your heart. So in reverse, in a love reading, it's not a great thing to get in a reverse, but this is just a general, and so far I'm feeling money, so we're good. So in that aspect, it's making a choice with your brain instead of your heart. And it could involve 3 people, and that you're afraid you're going to miss out on an opportunity. But it's time for you to lay down some heavy burdens and go forward with the seeds that you've already planted. But so you got the Lovers in reverse on top of that meditation card. That is Spirit calling you in, and you have 2 of those cards. That you need to go inside and get the answers you seek. And Pisces, you're very intuitive, and you're not big on crowds. You prefer internal. You need to go inside and figure out what it is that your soul, your spirit, your guiding light wants you to do. I have the Lovers reversed on top of meditation for my Pisces, please. The Lovers reversed on top of meditation for my... Wow, it's a book. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, and I am not going down the bottom because we had a whole book here. You got the Wheel of Fortune, upright, number 10. We are right at the beginning. Here we go again. Completion, new beginnings. Wheel of Fortune is luck on your side. Pisces, do not discount whatever it is that you want to do. Do it, because it's going to make you some money. Alright. These 2 came out sideways. Bam. And they are Strength and Justice. This is Leo and Libra. And you had Libra in the beginning too. So you could have Libra in your chart, or this could involve a Libra. But with them sideways, they're not reversed. I'm going to read them as, because they feel like you're not totally in your strength. You're not in your power, but you're kind of like, it goes back to that choices, that black and white, that teeter-totter, that unsure, right where it was in the beginning, that unsure energy. Because Libra, this is justice. And Libra energy is very much balancing those scales, that karmic justice, that positive and negative, that law of attraction, all of that. And it not reversed, it's not straight up, it came out sideways. I am very much feeling this unsure energy coming in, because you've got a choice to make. And they want you to meditate and contemplate. You gotta go inside and find out what you need to do. Because I think they want you using your brain and not your heart. And I just want to say that I brought this up about the meditating and contemplating, and right underneath that you got the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles. And right here, right in the middle of your reading, we got the Emperor. The Emperor does not think with his heart. He thinks with his brain. The Empress thinks with her heart. The Emperor thinks with his brain. Now they both run their kingdoms, and they're both equally valuable. They're, divine feminine and divine masculine. Now you put those two together, and you got a power couple that nobody can deny. Okay, and you put those two energies together inside of you, and you are unstoppable. Okay? So I had to say that because it's right in the middle, because you had a whole book fall out. So we got the Page of Cups, which can be you, Pisces. We got the Star, that's Aquarius. We got the Hangman, which is you, Pisces. We got the Nine of Wands, the Magician, and the King of Wands. Okay, which is more Leo. You had Leo earlier too. So, and the Emperor, that's Aries. I think I called out all the signs. So, I'm not going to read card by card, but what I am going to tell you, Pisces, is that don't lose hope. Because you got the hope in the hope. Don't lose that hope. You need to get a new perspective, because there's a message coming in. It kind of feels almost like an apology. But you need to stand in your Emperor power. You need to not be so unsure what to do. Because you've been hurt, you've been wounded, but you got to get up that dang hill. And you actually, as the Magician, you have everything that you need to be a confident leader and make this thing a success. And with the power that I am feeling in this card, this is my King of Wands. He's Leo. He is my entrepreneur. That is what he is in my decks. He is the man with the plan. Alright? If you need business advice, you go to a King of Wands. Alright? So, this does have a twang. It could be about love, but it feels more like it's a business endeavor, a financial endeavor. It just may involve somebody you care about. Like a friend, a family member, or, maybe you're actually in business with a lover, an ex-lover, I don't know. But you have what you need to be absolutely successful. But you're going to have to make a choice with your brain and not your heart. And trust me, that is the opposite of any advice that I normally give. I'm a Scorpio, and I very much go with your heart. But in financial matters, I wish I went with my brain a little more often. Okay? So Pisces, this is so far, it is very much feeling, if you've got a job to go after, or a business to start, or a side business, just go for it. Don't think with your heart. And I hate saying that, but what I'm seeing here is that if you get the information, or you trust the intuition of it and go inside and just go and ask source, your God, your universe. Ask, and you'll get the answer. So, invisible for Pisces, please. Invisible for Pisces, please. Alright, 5 of Wands. Okay, so there was some kind of aggression or argument, and it made you feel invisible, or made you feel like your opinion didn't matter, your, I guess experience? I'm not getting the right words. I know nothing. I know nothing. It feels very angry, defensive, like somebody treated you like you didn't know anything. You didn't like that. Yeah. I'm feeling that you just need to go inside and get some clarity on that one, because they don't want you dwelling on it. It's causing you to rethink your choice. Yeah, okay, so what I get in my head a lot of times is pictures, and I have to try to translate them to words for you guys. So what it feels like is like somebody, and I hate to say hurt your feelings, but Pisces, you're a very feeling sign, so they probably hurt your feelings when they pissed you off. It made you feel like your experience and your knowledge was unvaluable. Unvaluable. And this caused you to start teeter-tottering and not know for sure what to do. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting like you're questioning. You're questioning yourself. Here's a piece of advice that of all places I got off Facebook. Do not accept criticism from someone that you wouldn't take advice from. I'm getting that you're questioning yourself. And that doubt will keep you from success. You can't. The Emperor does not doubt. The Empress does not doubt. And this could be a power couple winning hand. And when I say that, I don't just mean romantic. You know, Ben and Jerry are a power couple. They sell ice cream. They ain't lovers. You can definitely have what you want. But you gotta let go of the fantasies and make the sacrifice. And let go of this aggression, this competition, this need to be right, or need for someone to see you right. Because it's keeping things at bay. So they would like you to summon spirit, summon God, pray, talk, ask the universe, meditate. You have the answers you seek inside yourself. You truly do. Summon 13. Page of Coins. Okay. So, Page of Coins, and it came out, and it literally crossed it. So, he's usually bringing in messages. So, when we cross summon, you're not getting your messages. Spirit wants to guide you. Spirit wants to show you that that path is going to be abundant. That competition, that somebody that didn't see your value doesn't matter. But the messages are getting stuck in translation or stuck because you're not going in and listening to your intuition. And you're not feeling in your power. So you're not getting the clarity that you need to get. And somebody is pissing you off or hurting your feelings with it's the way they're saying something. That's what I'm getting. It's just the way they're saying something is just... I don't know, it's like... Like, I have a teenage son, and, I mean, there are times that he's apologized for doing things wrong, and his apology gets me upset. Because of the way it comes out of his mouth. Excuse me. So I guess we're right. I usually burp when I'm right. So, somebody's apology message feels flat. Like, why bother to apologize, right? You need to go inside. I mean, you've gotten directed that way by 4 different cards. 5. Your source knows what to do. And it's almost like you're so hurt by whatever words were said that you're not seeing how wonderful this new thing coming in can be. Queen of Cups desperately wanted to come out. Okay, she's sensitive and loving, and she's somebody you go to for advice. She's Cancer energy. I also usually feel Scorpio in her. She can be Pisces. Only about 12. Conclusions. 12, please. Pisces. Nope, didn't want those. Sorry. Pisces, please. No, not a token. A book. We got a book up here. Thank you. Knight of Wands and the Hierophant. Okay. Ooh. For some of you, not everybody. For some of you, there could have been a third-party situation, and that is coming to an end. Either you're finally getting the clarity to move on, or Spirit's going to force you to. That's not for everybody. And for the rest of my Pisces, you need to open your eyes, trust your intuition, go inside, and get that clarity, because something's going to happen like that. And something is going to be over. But it's going to bring in a higher understanding. And now I have the Hierophant. So we have double Taurus. You have double Libra, double Taurus. So it's going to lead to a higher level of learning, a higher level commitment towards this beautiful new path of abundance. Okay? Don't want you to lose hope. I am going to ask, because I got that little side story, just want to make sure. Because also understand that third-party situations are not always sexual. Even if it is about a romantic partner, a third party can be a family member or a friend who's in the other person's ear causing problems. And in business, third parties can definitely rock the boat and ruin situations. Because if you've got two opposing, consider the guy at the beginning, right? He's got black and white wings. So what if you're the guy in the middle and you've got two different people coming at you? Now everybody wants the project done their way and everybody thinks that their money will benefit. But you're the person in the middle and you're the person that's got to make that choice and figure out what to do. That choice card, the lovers. Well, they're asking you to make that choice with your brain, not your heart, but that you need to go inside and get that guidance. The whole time I'm talking, you got the sun on the bottom of the deck. A beautiful, happy card, right? We got clarity and happiness coming in. I just want to know the hair font real quick. Make sure I got this right. Okay. Yeah, you gotta walk away from something. You got the 5 of Cups. We got the Sun again. 3 of Wands again. And the 4 of Swords again. Okay. So you gotta go in and heal. You gotta go in and heal. And this can go business or love. This can go business or love. Because you've put in the effort and you're waiting for your ships to come in. And you need that clarity so that you can start being, in your happiness. But here's the thing. You got to be happy first. Nothing's going to bring you happiness. The ship's coming in, not going to bring you happiness. You have to already be happy when the ship gets there. Otherwise, the ship's not going to be happy. Then you're going to go, but I thought that was going to make me happy. Well, no, you got to make you happy. You got to make you happy. And if this is about love, then you need to heal. Because something better is coming your way. And you're going to have clarity and understanding about that real soon. So we're going to go to your Hope card. And you got the 9 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups. There's an imbalance. Somebody's being greedy with their emotions. It's like this first half was all about money. And now it's like this whole second half is about relationships. So, Pisces, you got a lot of major changes and things to consider. But the message pretty much stays the same in both of them. And that's to walk away from any kind of competition, aggression, negative thinking, to embrace all this good energy coming in. All you need to do is go inside and get that guidance. Just go inside and get that guidance. You've got to get a new perspective. The Hangman, he hangs himself down, upside down on purpose. He's trying to get clarity. He wants to hear what the divine is trying to tell him. Okay? So You got to keep your hope. Like, that's star energy. That's wishes fulfilled. You got to keep your hope. And this card is very much spiritual healing is needed. She takes the water and she feeds the earth. It's all about that healing. And we heal because we have hope. And if we have hope, we heal. It's a never-ending cycle. And here we are with hope at the end of your reading. And I'm just trying to get you to understand that you have some beautiful, powerful energies that are really trying to be guided towards your path. And you got to stop feeling invisible. You got to stop feeling like your opinions and your, excuse me, your, it's not knowledge. I mean, knowledge is a good word, but knowledge, experience, all of that is important, and you need to not listen to people that try to downplay how significant what you have to offer is. All right, and you desperately need to connect with your inner guidance system, because that has been repeated over and over and over, and they've been trying to send you a message that you're not getting. You're not downloading. Okay? Hope. Oh, we never want to give up hope. Hope is healing. Hope is what keeps the world spinning. Hope is how we invent things and create new businesses, and hope keeps the world spinning. So why is hope here for Pisces? My beautiful Pisces. I love my Pisces. Alright, hope. Hope. Okay. So, you got the Ace of Swords again. Ace of Swords, that's that clarity coming in, that awareness. So they don't want you to lose hope, because you're going to understand what's going on. You're going to get that clarity. You're going to be able, like an aha moment. Ah, why didn't I see that before? Well, you were busy looking at the trees and you couldn't see the forest. Okay? And the Six of Swords. I love this card. And it was in reverse, and it's good kind of either way. The swords are clarity, our mental situation. So the Six of Swords for me is owning your shit. They're six swords, and you're moving on to calmer waters, because the six comes after a five, and the fives are always challenges, right? So Six of Swords to me is that I own that. I went through that. I survived that. I did that. I'm over that, whatever that is for you, it is owning it. Owning it and moving on. Because regardless as to whether or not we feel fault at things, we have to learn from them, because that's how we move forward. If we don't learn from them, we just repeat. Okay? So, Six of Swords is a beautiful energy, because it means you own your shit. You own what happened. Even if it's a heartbreak, you own it and we move on. Okay, so we're moving to calmer waters. Now, you got it in reverse. So, I get different feelings depending on the card and what's going on. What I feel for you, Pisces, is that you need to ask for help, because your moving on to calmer waters is a little delayed because you're not asking for help. And since we have been asked 5 different times for you to go inside and ask for guidance, I'm going to assume that that's where they want you to get some help. Okay? Your answers are right there. You know what to do. Oh! King of Cups! Scorpio power! Look at that. That's balancing your emotions. That's trusting your intuitions. And then the Ace of Coins. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love to end where I begin. So, the Divine. These are the same cards, 2 different days. The Divine is literally here. I got a brand new opportunity for you. Just you gotta move forward. Okay? You have to choose to do that. You have to choose to get in that boat and move forward. A Hermit, Virgo energy, it's going inside. You know what lights the Hermit's way in his lantern? The star. The star of hope and healing is what is inside that Hermit's lantern, lighting the way. And when we are asked to go into hermit mode, it's going inside and figuring out what we need to do. He goes up that hill, he goes down that path. The star of hope and healing light his way. He figures out what he needs to do, and the King of Coins, wealth and stability, is right underneath it. And underneath that was a reverse Seven of Swords, which is the end of lying, the end of sabotage, the end of somebody playing you. Okay? That is some beautiful energy coming your way there, Pisces. You got a few things to work out, baby dolls, you know. Whoever has said these negative things to you or made you doubt, don't listen to them. They ain't got a clue. They're not you. They're not you. The only judgment that you need to listen to is right here. Okay? Because baby dolls, that's, oh my God, and the amount of money coming in. Now there's some love too, so if you're dealing with a love situation, just know that you need to go inside and get a clearer look. You need to trust that intuition, but we can't trust our intuition if we're not listening to our intuition. Okay? Alright, it's actually a very empowering reading. Any of my beautiful Pisces, if this is hitting you in any way, please let me know. Because I don't know if there were two separate stories or one story with a whole bunch of stuff going on. Almost feels like two separate stories. It's one about a job or new business and another one about love. Okay, Pisces, get it together by the 21st. The portal's open. Things are going. You want to be on the right positive feeling of that, alright? You need to go inside and get some advice. I love you. Pisces, please. This is my Wisdom Oracle deck. See what we got for Pisces, please. Oh, I guess people list the decks. I'll just tell you. So, my oracle cards I did the reading with was the Wisdom of the House of Night. And then the tarot I used, besides the traditional Rider-Waite, is Flaming Heart, Flaming Rose. Flaming Rose Tarot. It's by Jennifer Aquarius. I've gotten a couple of decks from her. I like the artwork she chooses. Pisces, please. Pisces. Ooh, we're feeling left out. Orphaned. Got some truth that needs to come in. The Treasure Island, you've got abundance on the way. You got to stop getting lost in the asking of the why. Alright, so this is the number 5 card. It's Orphaned. 5 in traditional tarot is that Hierophant card. Just Taurus energy. To me, it's higher learning and getting in touch with Source. But for most tarot readers, it's a marriage card. Now, in the Orphan, the essential meaning of Orphan is a sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. Yeah, see? Remember how we had the invisible card, that unsure energy? Whatever these harsh words that were said to you or the feelings conveyed to you, don't worry about belonging to somebody else's belonging. You need to belong to you. Sometimes, you know, we feel so different from all of those around us. I think that our society has tried to teach everybody to just be another cog in the wheel, another brick in the wall. And that is the opposite. Pisces, it's not my business, but embrace that you're different. Let it shine. Don't be like everybody else. Don't feel that you need to be invisible because you're not like everybody else. That's probably one of the most wonderful things about you, is that you're not like everybody else. Pisces aren't. Pisces and Aquarius are usually so far from normal. And all normal is a word. Or to quote one of my favorite women, normal is a setting on the Dwyer. Okay? Alright, we're going to give you the prosperity message. This card reminds you that you can't be all things to all people. You are not going to be popular with everyone. And that has to be okay with you. Be clear about your mission, your brand, and your work persona. Yes! Yes! I'm telling you, whatever ideas you have, Pisces, go for it. Make money. Beautiful! And your contribution to the world, as this must be based on what you authentically have to offer, not something that you think will sell or perceive they may want. You will attract abundance by being completely yourself. Stay in your own lane. That's where you will shine, where you'll experience prosperity. Yes! I love it when the spirit agrees with me. Step. Oops. Shine! Shine! Oh my God, life is not black and white. You do not need to be invisible. No, this is beautiful. It's literally telling you. Okay, goosebumps. Okay, so it's literally telling you what I told you in the beginning. That whatever idea you have, it's original. It's not like everybody else's. You don't want to be like everybody else. You want to shine. Go forth. Wow. There is. If it's a job idea or a product idea, there is abundance coming your way, okay? And I do want to say that I got several of the cards, and I'm not great at it with the whole new internet thing, but a lot of the cards I got do represent doing a business online, you know, with all this this new technology, and you know, because you got quite a few of the Mercury cards, so this could be an online business that you're considering. Oh my God, go for it. I have goosebumps all the way up my arm. There is some money coming in. You're going to get some clarity because you got truth be told in the reverse. And you may not like what you hear, but you needed to hear it. This is beautiful, Pisces. I mean, I hope whatever business endeavor you got getting off the ground, just go for it. Don't lose hope. Get off that teeter-totter. Be straight in. Just you need to take some time to go internal. And you know, even the card said, you know, your brand, your idea, your vision. Remember how I had that whole paradigm in my head about you got two other people at work and they want to do it their way and they want to do it their way. No, you do it your way. Because Pisces, you got this. It's divinely guided. All you got to do is reach in and get it. That is just gorgeous energy. I'm so happy for you. I will see you again when I release each sign's coming 21 energies. And please let me know, guys. I want to know if this is all one story or two separate stories. If you don't want to post on YouTube, most of you guys know me that watch these. You hit me up privately. Just let me know. So, Pisces, I wish you peace and love. Bye, baby dolls.